Welcome to the University of Rochester Open Enrollment Overview webinar. As a reminder, you are viewing this webinar on demand. So if questions come up as you view this webinar, please email them to totalrewards@rochester.edu and a member of our team will get back to you with your answer. Here's a look at our agenda for this webinar. We will review all open enrollment highlights that are going into effect as of 2022. We will review all the benefit options available to employees and lastly, review the enrollment process. As you may see on your screen, your open enrollment dates this year are November 1st to the 15th, and this is your time to make your benefit decisions for 2022. We do have an enhancement to our dental coverage in 2022. We'll be part of the Excelis National Dental Grid Plus network. This expansion will allow for more providers to be in network and may provide lower out-of-pocket costs. This enhancement benefit will not impact dental rates, which will remain unchanged for 2022. For more information on this new expanded network, please contact the Excelis Dedicated Care team. There are temporary changes to our FSA rollover for 2022. All unused healthcare FSA funds from 2021 are eligible to be carried over to 2022 only if you enroll in a healthcare or limited purpose FSA during open enrollment. You do not need to enroll in a dependent care FSA in 2022 in order to use any leftover 2021 funds for 2022 claims. More information and requirements are on the FSA page of the Total Rewards website. We are very excited to announce that there will be an increase in the lifetime maximum for fertility treatment starting in 2022. The new lifetime maximum will be $60,000. There is also a new diabetic utilization management program. In partnership with Excelis University has implemented a diabetic utilization management program to ensure that medications are used in the safest, most effective way while also helping control drug plan costs. For newly diagnosed conditions, certain medications may require prior authorization and step therapy. Current utilizers of diabetic supplies will not be impacted by this update. For more information on both the increased fertility benefit and the diabetic utilization management program, please contact the Excelis Dedicated Care team. In the slide is their phone number. We will also share their contact information at the end of the presentation. The university has also implemented 2 new salary bands, which are salary bands 3 and 6. If your salary band has changed, you may have a healthcare rate impact in alignment with your new band. Please see our rate information on the Total Rewards website. Again, this year, eligible employees on the HSA eligible plan will have the opportunity to receive the university's HSA funding. Full-time employees who are full-time eligible employees earning less than $64,000, which will be salary band 1. Again, that will be full-time eligible employees earning less than $64,000, and residents and fellows who are enrolled in the HSA eligible plan can receive $200 if enrolled on the single plan, or can receive $400 if enrolled on a plan with dependents. To receive the funding, employees need to certify by electing an annual contribution in the open enrollment section of HRMS, or employees can use the self-service section of HRMS to complete the certification. As of 2022, the HSA maximums have increased while the FSA maximums have remained the same. For HSAs, single coverage has a maximum of $3,650 and coverage with dependents has a maximum of $7,300. Additionally, any individual turning 55 or older in 2022 can contribute an additional $1,000. For FSAs, healthcare and limited purpose contribution maximums are $2,750, and the per household max for dependent care FSA is $5,000. Faculty and staff will be eligible for the Outstate Identity Protection Pro Plus that provides identity monitoring of credit cards, loans, and financial accounts, as well as provides real-time alerts and identity restoration to give you peace of mind that your identity is protected. Enrollment in this new benefit must be done during open enrollment. Please log on to yourbenefitextras.com for more information or to enroll. The next portion of this presentation is going to review the benefits that you will be electing during open enrollment. Questions that come up can be emailed to the Total Rewards web department, and more details about each benefit can be found on our Total Rewards website. Our first benefit is your health care options, and you have two decisions to make. First is which plan to elect, the PPO plan or the HSA eligible plan. And second, who to cover on each plan. You have four options: single, which is employee only, employee and child or children, employee and spouse or domestic partner, or family. This chart is to help illustrate some of the differences of your two plan options. The Total Rewards website also has a health plan comparison chart that gives an in-depth comparison of the two plan options. The first category to compare are premiums, which are also known as your rates. The PPO plan has higher premiums than the HSA eligible plan, and employees can find their specific rate details using the Total Rewards website. Next are copays and coinsurance, but first we are going to define each term. Copay is a fixed dollar amount you pay to your provider at the time of your service, and coinsurance is a percentage of the cost for that service after you have met your deductible. So for comparison, the PPO plan with the higher premium has some categories of services covered with a copay, while the HSA eligible plan that has a lower premium does not have a copay, so employees will pay the full price or cost of that service until they meet their deductible. And at that time, you move to the coinsurance phase. Lastly, to call out is that both plans do have a deductible. The health plan comparison is the best resource to understand what the deductibles are, what categories of the PPO plan have copays, and what the coinsurance percentage is in each tier. I know this is a lot of information. If you have any questions, please let our department know. The next choice as you determine your best fit healthcare plan is if you would like to contribute to a health savings account, which is the HSA, or a flexible spending account, an FSA. Both accounts offer employees the option to set aside pre-tax dollars to be used for qualified medical expenses. The two options differ in a couple ways. First is their time frames. HSAs are similar to bank accounts, so the money that you put in your account, you can take with you if you leave your position. And you can continue to spend it on qualified medical expenses for the rest of your life. FSAs are specific to each plan year, and these accounts are commonly called use it or lose it. You will want to designate an annual contribution that you are likely to spend on qualified expenses during the year. Next is their availability. HSAs need to build up over time, and however much that you've contributed is what you're able to spend. FSAs allow you to have access to your full election as soon as your plan is effective. This means you can elect the max for 2022 and use it all towards a qualified medical expense during the first week of January. You will continue to see pre-tax contributions for the rest of the year, but employees can access the full contribution at any time in the plan year. And the last major difference is eligibility. The chart on the slide helps you understand this better. Employees are only eligible to elect HSAs if they have the HSA eligible plan, which is a qualified high deductible health plan. For FSAs, there are three types, and the first two we will discuss is the healthcare FSA and the limited purpose FSA. Any benefit eligible employee may elect an FSA. You do not need to be enrolled in a healthcare plan to do so. If you waive your medical coverage or enroll in the PPO plan, your only option is the healthcare FSA. If you enroll in the HSA eligible plan, your option is the limited purpose FSA. The rules for the limited purpose FSA are the same as a normal FSA, except you can only use the account on qualified vision and dental expenses until you reach your tier 1 deductible, and then the funds can be used on all qualified medical expenses. And last on our chart is dependent care FSA. This FSA is not related to your medical plan and is used to help with dependent care expenses such as daycare. Eligible employees can elect this regardless of their health plan election, but you must have a qualifying dependent, which is a child under the age of 13 or a tax-dependent adult. As you're making decisions about your healthcare plan, there are a few other things to keep in mind. Preventative services are covered at 100% for Tier 1 and Tier 2 providers. If you're wondering if a service is considered preventative, that question can be answered by Excelis. The university's medical plan includes 3-tier network, but choosing your tier is not a decision you need to make at open enrollment. Rather, it is a decision you can make each time you seek a provider for service. Tier 1, also known as AHP, and Tier 2 are considered in-network, and Tier 3 is out-of-network. How your services are covered when it comes to cost is determined by the plan you elect and the tier your provider is in. The health plan comparison chart is the best tool to use to understand these tiers. Next is your dental benefit. Similar to the healthcare plan, your dental benefit is administered through Excelis, and you have 2 choices to make. First is which plan to choose, and second, who to cover. Your coverage options are either single, which is employee only, or family. And when enrolling in HRMS, you want to make sure to add your dependents when you want the family plan. You want to make sure you cover each dependent that you want on that plan. You'll also be making decisions regarding your life insurance, and you have the option to enroll or increase your group universal life coverage at any point throughout the year. However, during open enrollment, you may elect to increase by 1 times your annual salary, if eligible, up to certain amounts without providing proof of good health in most cases. If you enroll in Group Universal Life, you can also elect optional accidental death and dismemberment insurance without providing proof of good health. You'll make your life insurance elections by logging into HRMS and clicking the Securing Financial button on the right side of the home page. Next, you'll need to make decisions for your vision coverage. You'll have the option to enroll in one of 2 VSP vision care plans. You are Vision Basic and you are Vision Plus. If you're enrolled in either VSP vision care plan in 2021, your plan will automatically roll over to 2022. If you want to enroll or to cancel coverage, you must take action during open enrollment. The MetLife legal plan provides you, your spouse or domestic partner, and your dependent children with fully covered legal services. There's only one plan option, so all you have to do is decide whether or not you would like to enroll for 2022. If you do not take action during open enrollment, your legal plan election will automatically roll over to 2022. However, if you need to enroll for the first time or cancel your coverage, open enrollment is the only time you can take these actions. You can also enroll in VSP Vision Care and MetLife Legal Plan on your Benefit Extras website. The link is also available on the right-hand side of the HRMS homepage. Now that we reviewed the new 2022 items and all your benefit options, we will now need to go over our final topic, which is the enrollment process. To begin with, let's review the benefits that will remain the same if no action is taken. These benefits are your healthcare plan, the dental plan, your VSP vision plan, MetLife legal, and life insurance. So if you do nothing during open enrollment on November 1st to the 15th, these benefits will remain the same as you have them for 2021 and 2022. Next, there are a few benefits that will not roll over. The first is your FSA. All three FSA options, healthcare, limited purpose, and dependent care, require you to elect them during open enrollment to have the benefit in 2022. Next is your HSA. While you can elect to contribute or change your contribution amount of your HSA at any time of the year, electing during open enrollment guarantees that you'll be able to contribute in each pay period of the upcoming plan year. Also, electing to contribute during open enrollment will automatically certify eligible employees for the employer funding. Enrollment for all benefits will start on HRMS, so we encourage employees to become familiar with their home screen. Once open enrollment begins, on the center of your HRMS homepage, you will see an open enrollment button that you can click on, and it will take you right to the open enrollment panels. Here's where you'll make your health, dental, HSA, and FSA elections. And remember to go through all the pages and hit the final submit button. If you head back to your HRMS homepage, on the right side of the page, you will see buttons for Securian Financial and your benefit extras. Use the Securian button to complete your life insurance elections and your benefit extras button to make your VSP, MetLife legal, and Allstate identity protection elections. And remember, if you're off-site to access HRMS, you will need to use the Duo tool. If you have any questions or problems with Duo, we suggest you reach out to IT. Your enrollment process can be condensed into 3 easy steps. Step 1 is to review. We recommend reviewing your 2021 elections for all your benefits and use your online accounts from each vendor to have a clear understanding of how you utilize your benefits during the year. Next, review your 2022 information. Your best tool is the Total Rewards website, which can be accessed from any computer. And last, use the enrollment prep tool, such as Alex, your interactive benefits decision tool. We also have FAQs and short educational videos on our Total Rewards website. Step 2, choose your plans. Remember, your health, dental, FSA, and HSA elections should all be done in HRMS. Your life insurance is done through Securian Financial, and VSP Vision, MetLife, and Allstate Identity Protection are elected on your benefit extras. Once you complete your elections, keep an eye out for confirmations. HRMS will send you an email confirming your submission, and Securian sends an email confirmation if you have chosen to receive information electronically. CoreStream sends an email confirming details about your VSP, MetLife Legal, and Allstate Identity Protection elections. The Office of Total Rewards sends confirmation statements in December, and employees are encouraged to secure all confirmation items in a safe place for the upcoming plan year. Please note that Excelis will send all employees enrolled in medical coverage a new card for 2022. As we conclude our presentation, here are some resources that you can reach out to when you have questions leading up to and during open enrollment. First is your Total Rewards website, which includes helpful tools such as Alex, FAQs, and videos. You can also email with any questions, and a member of our team will get back to you as soon as possible. You can call SQRHR or the Excelis Dedicated Care Team. The Excelis Dedicated Care Team is solely focused on University of Rochester Health and Dental plans and is a resource for only University of Rochester employees. Lastly, we'll be hosting virtual Q&A sessions with Total Rewards representatives, as well as representatives from all of our other benefit vendors. This schedule is available on the Total Rewards website and requires registration. These sessions are great if you have a difficult question that would be best answered in a one-on-one virtual conversation. This concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for participating, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you so much and have a great day.